Hello everyone, my name is Rosencrantz and this is Guildenstern and we are very much still alive.
Just kidding, it's Aaron and Ari here. Welcome back to another episode of a podcast where two theatre people who are fairly unqualified in theatreness talk theatre.
It's a nice day today, so we thought we'd do it outside. We're sorry if there's a bit of noise, there shouldn't be, in theory, so it should be fine and you have nothing to worry about.
Like roadworks? I was about to call it roadworks.
Some sort of construction just across the fence, but you know, it's a nice enough day. I'd like to get out in the sun. I've been inside all day, so we thought we'd do a podcast. Yeah, we've both been inside. We're going to enjoy the shady sun.
I'm rocking on this chair a little bit, so I'm just gonna have to sit forward.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Otherwise
I don't mind. I don't mind a little chair rock. It's a bit fun.
Through the back fence. Anyway, I know we say we're theatre people who talk theatre, but today we're going to be doing something a bit different because we have not prepared anything. This is a spontaneous episode planned about
4 hours ago.
4 hours ago, maybe.
That?
I messaged Aaron and was like, "Hey, I suddenly have a free hour.
Yep.
Want to do something?"
And I was like, no.
Aaron was like, "Oh, I have work, and then I have to get home from work," and he's like,
I'm not doing it anymore. Like, why not?
So
Let's do it. Let's do it.
That's what we're doing.
But we didn't know what to talk about.
So I started Googling questions, and then we were like, "Oh, let's just do one of those best friend
BFF
tag.
quiz." So we're gonna do BFF.
So that's
quiz.
what we're gonna do.
And if we come up with our own questions, we're gonna add our own questions.
I'm currently trying to find a good one. This one I'm not really vibing. What is my full name? Like, we
I
don't
know
need
your
that.
full name. Are we gonna dox you live on the podcast?
Like, I don't really
I don't know if we
how
should
I
give
feel
you a full name in front of an audience.
I mean, maybe we can.
idea.
Maybe we do like. I mean, like, what is my birthday? What is my Actually, what is your astrological sign?
You don't know what my sign is?
Your astrological. Do you know what my
I
astrological
think I know
sign
what
is?
your sign is. Do you know what your sign is?
I know what my sign is. I don't know what your
my
sign is.
I don't think I think I know.
Wait. Oh, actually.
Yeah, you probably would know what mine is.
I should know because you should be the same as my mum, but I don't know what my mum's astrological sign is. I'm gonna say. Wait. I know what. Zodiac, but that's different to astrological.
Oh, is that not the one I'm thinking of?
No, are you thinking of an animal?
I'm thinking of an animal.
No, that's zodiac sign. What's your astrological sign?
I have no idea what my astrological sign is.
My astrological sign is Sagittarius. I know that.
Is that not zodiac?
No, zodiac is like I'm the dragon.
Oh, sorry. Then it is. I am thinking of the astrological. I was
Gemini?
going to say Sagittarius.
Are you a Gemini?
No, I'm not a Gemini.
Cancer?
Wow, jeez.
What?
No, it's just a joke. Wow.
Yeah, well,
Best friend quiz calling me a
I know you're not a
Cancer.
Libra.
No, I'm not a Libra.
And I know you're not an Aquarius because Aquarius is the start of the year because Steven's an Aquarius,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. So what else? So I said Cancer, Sagittarius, Gemini.
It's interesting because, I mean, obviously we aren't
Taurus?
people. No. Obviously we aren't
What
people
else
who are
is
very
there,
into
folks?
like astrological signs.
I don't know
But
any
everyone
other-
who I've spoken to who is into astrological signs I say
Oh,
what
of
mine
course.
is and they go, oh, of course.
Same with Sagittarius. I'm like, what
think
do
that's
I
interesting.
what do I emanate?
Which
that
is like, I don't
Sag
believe in
energy?
zodiac stuff, but I'm like, cool. If that helps you see
The
who
only
I am.
Aaron must be the literal only one that I haven't said yet.
You have, actually, yeah, I don't know. You
Leo.
missed. Yes.
Mum's I knew that actually. Duh. I actually did know that. Okay, good to know.
I don't even know what a
Zodiac sign.
Sagittarius is, but I'm pretty sure you were a Sagittarius. And
I
I
am.
was like,
Yes,
yeah.
this is a fact.
Yeah, that was the first one that came into my head.
And when do you remember those? This is going to be a real one of those episodes where you just get right in deep about my life. When I was a kid, I played Beyblades. Were you a Beyblade kid?
Excuse me, you played
I was
Beyblades?
a
How did
Beyblade kid.
speak of BFF Quiz? How did I not know this about you, that you were a Beyblade kid?
Back in Indonesia, I was a Beyblade
That's
kid.
awesome. I don't know how I didn't know that.
There's a Beyblade called Sagittarius.
Okay,
It
that's
was
cool.
like silver with little purple bits on it.
I like that.
And so I got it before I even realized I was a Sagittarius, and I was like, it's just meant to be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you edit and put a photo of the Beyblade
Look,
Sagittarius right
you know,
now.
usually I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do that, but I
had one of those
I
stadiums.
want to look that up. Oh, you had
a magnet stadium. So the magnets like messed with the. So it was a clear one that you put on top of a magnet base. I was a Beyblade
That's
kid.
awesome. This is sick.
And we used to have like competitions at school, so everyone would bring their Beyblades in,
Yeah.
let it rip, and then go on the little.
Yeah.
Did you not? I can't believe we've never talked about Beyblades
I can't believe.
before.
I just thought that was one of those like pop culture things that you
That I missed out
you
on?
missed out.
No,
Not
that
that you
was-
missed out on,
yeah,
but just
but, like,
weren't
that
like
I
a
just
part
didn't-
of.
yeah, no,
I
this
didn't know
is
you were a
one-
Beyblades kid. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's so
no,
cool.
we went through
I
that.
can see it already.
There was like little. Everyone else also like simultaneously went through like the Pokemon stage. I kind of missed that. I was like, oh no, all my energy and focus is going
into
into
Beyblades. That's sick.
But yeah, I have no idea where they are. I really want to go find them now though, because what a time
RNG
it was.
do Beyblades.
RNG Beyblade battle.
Well, that's look forward to that one coming up. That'll be a fun time.
Anyway, so somehow we got from zodiac signs to Beyblades.
That's right.
But,
because you're Sagittarius Beyblade.
Yeah, there you go.
So that is my zodiac sign. And
I don't know much about
there are going to be people
yeah.
listening and they're like, of course she's a Sagittarius.
Yeah,
Of course he's a Leo.
Of course he's a Leo.
Of course.
Oh, their compatibility, makes total sense. Friendships, done.
Yeah, she needs to keep him in check and he needs to lift her up or something. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
All right. What is my strongest subject? Or maybe what was my strongest subject in school?
The academic ones.
Everything.
What was your strongest?
I don't know.
I think it was drama, to be honest.
Academic subject in school?
Well, no, I just feel like of your subjects, I think drama was your strongest.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was any less strong than any of the others. But I do feel like that one was the strongest.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
I hear that.
Just because I feel like you put more effort into that than you did everything else. Not to say that you didn't put effort into anything else, but comparatively, I think
marks-wise, it'll be interesting. I think chemistry was my strongest.
Really? I wouldn't have picked the science,
purely
to be honest.
No, it was least favorite, least talented at.
Yeah.
One I least remember anything from. But I think purely based on the actual mark itself, I'm pretty sure that and Spanish were my highest two subjects.
What was my highest subject?
Lit.
No.
Oh.
The other one.
The one that isn't lit.
Yeah.
I don't.
Do you know the language we're speaking?
English. Isn't that?
No, I did too. So I did English and literature.
This is where I don't understand the other curriculum that Aaron did. We did a separate thing. He did one thing and I did another thing, and I don't understand how they could do more than one English.
I got to do multiple Englishes, so I did English and literature.
At least I knew it was something English related.
True.
I just didn't realize.
But English was my best. Literature I didn't do as well at, but I still did
pretty well at.
I
figured it would be your
well,
English.
But yes, it was English. It was standardized English that I did my best at.
Is it bad that I literally could not tell you what other units you did? You didn't do a business or anything, right?
I didn't do a business.
You didn't know business,
I didn't do
no
a
economics. Nothing. What the heck even is? You did a maths.
I did a maths. Yes.
You did basic maths.
I did basic
whatever
maths,
that one
yes.
is. Not the absolute basic one, right?
No. I did the
mid-tier maths.
I did the general.
The general maths.
It's actually literally called general maths.
Okay, you did the run-of-the-mill maths.
Yeah, the run-of-the-mill maths.
You obviously did English.
I did English and literature.
And you didn't do a language. No, you did Japanese.
No, I didn't do Japanese.
No, you didn't do Japanese. You did theater studies.
Theater studies.
I'm confused about what else there can possibly be in the world. You didn't do any Viscom design units.
No design units.
I didn't think there was anything else in the world.
Funnily enough, you also took this unit.
I also took this unit.
You did study this as well.
Chem?
No.
You said you didn't do any science.
Well.
Oh, psychology. Duh.
Bingo.
I forgot I did psychology. That was one of my favorite subjects, actually.
Yeah. Psychology is good.
Anyway, good to know.
Yeah. Those are my 5. And then I did computing in year 10, which I didn't continue with because it clashed with theater studies. And then I made a choice.
We love that.
Which was at the what I was like, I don't know.
What would you say was your weakest subject? That's just the next question on the list. Where were you not vibing? Mine was maths.
I think mine was also maths.
Even though I was probably actually was the second highest subject I marked. Chem and maths were my top 2 marks. I'm pretty sure overall because I had to put the most effort in.
Yeah, that's fair.
But also definitely weakest.
But maths was my weakest as well. I think just because the other ones numbers don't come naturally to me, if that makes sense. The other ones I can work around pretty well, but maths.
He has a way with words.
I have a way with numbers. Actually, maths is not too bad, but again, weakest.
Yeah.
When you talk, yeah.
Yeah.
Of obviously I tried to do as well as I could in general.
Not really vibing. Do you want to have a scroll?
I was gonna say I'll grab my phone, but it's filming.
No,
we only have 2 cameras recording, which is a good thing now. Who's it facing at?
Both of us?
It's just a side-on angle in case I need to cut between the cameras. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're gonna do that again because it's gonna be too flashy. So I'm just gonna, you know what I'm doing.
Some of these are bad. Like, what size shoe do I wear? I wouldn't have a clue. I don't know what.
That's a weird thing to know about someone. I feel like.
What is one insecurity I have? That's dark.
Jeez, all right. I don't know if we need
where
to
do I
that.
like to go to unwind? Have I ever been fired? No.
You like to go to the beach to unwind.
Which gummy bear is my favorite? Yeah, that's true.
No.
Beach.
Where do I like to go to unwind?
To go and lie in your room and watch things or play games.
Yeah, that's an answer.
Which gummy bear is my favorite? What
gummy
color
bear?
lolly? Let's do what color
okay,
lolly.
Color lolly.
Because I feel like this is something we've never talked about before.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, we're gonna say my answer at the same time.
We're gonna go at the same time.
But no, you're gonna say what you think
what
mine
I think
is,
yours
and I'm gonna say
okay,
I'm gonna say what I think mine is as well.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Okay, wait, I need to think about what I think mine is.
Like a favorite.
What favorite color of lolly? Of all the generic flavors, nothing funky like lime green. You know, just like out of let's decide out of what?
Green, yellow, red, purple, blue. Is it blue?
Orange.
Orange, definitely.
Let's ditch blue because
ditch blue. So green. Let's look at the Skittle flavors.
Okay, yeah.
And not that it's flavored, but just like
the
color. The color of the Skittles, which is yellow, green, red, purple, Orange.
Orange.
Which is just the 5.
Yeah.
Of those, which one is your favorite?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
I'm stressed because one particular color can be different flavors.
I
like one of them and I hate the other one.
Are we literally? We had the same thought.
Which is giving me hell because I want to say it, but I don't want to say it because the other version of it is bad.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
I'm going to just
I would have said the same thing.
I'm going to commit to that flavor.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Green.
Red. Oh, okay. No, that's not.
Well, red
you're
would have been
lime
my
apple.
favorite, but I was thinking lime apple.
I see. I was thinking
and
red.
I like apple,
I was thinking
but I
cherry
don't like
strawberry.
Lime. Oh no, I don't like
cherry.
So would yours have been red?
Mine would have been red, but strawberry and cherry.
Green,
That's interesting.
Green apple.
Yeah, totally fair. Mine's strawberry red and yours is green apple. Yeah. Green apple is great. I was gonna say green next, but I was like thinking, but the thing that threw me off because I was like, oh, it must be cherry and strawberry because that's what I was thinking about. I forgot about lime.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, no, that is a good pick. It definitely neither of us are purple or like which I do like a berry.
I do like I like the purple snakes.
I agree. I was
that
about to say
is
the same
where
thing.
I'm at. Purple snakes are.
And I also like the yellow snakes. I'm a yellow snake person, like the natural.
No, I'm not.
I like the yellow
Who's
snakes.
my favorite? Or who's our or one little? I don't like saying who because it sounds like I'm asking the questions to me.
Yeah.
Favorite Disney princess. I have 2 answers for this. One that's a Disney princess and one that's a Disney prince. Because when I was a kid, I answered the Disney princess question and I said a prince because that's who I wanted to be.
Yeah.
So I have 2 answers.
So is it princesses and princes? Because I have an answer to both. Okay. I have an answer for both.
Oh, now the whole point is I'm meant to think about the other person's.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just thinking like.
God, I don't know. So you have a favorite
So let's
Disney
start with princess.
So your favorite princess or my favorite
who's
princess?
my favorite princess? Hang on, I need to think about this. I know my prince straight off the bat, but I don't know about princesses.
Let's do prince first then.
I
think I know your prince.
Okay.
Hercules?
Yeah, wow, good pick.
Okay, who's my favorite prince?
It's just on my mind at the moment. I'm reading a book about ancient Greek
really?
mythology.
No, I just for some reason I was like, it's got to be Hercules.
It is my favorite Disney movie.
Because you probably want to sing "Go the Distance."
That is. Speaking of dream roles, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to dream roles. Who's your favorite Disney prince?
Think about it.
Are they from the same movie? Are your princess and prince from the same movie?
No.
Okay, interesting.
No, but you'll know. I think as soon as I say it, you'll be like, oh, duh.
Yeah, probably. But I'm overthinking. It's like a strawberry. It's like strawberry and cherry all over again.
Yeah.
It's 90s Disney, surely.
I don't know what that means.
It's like a Disney movie from the 90s.
Yes, it's like one of the classics, I believe. I don't know if it's actually the 90s.
Hang on. Disney Prince.
Not me panicking, realizing I don't know when it was made.
Prince. Oh, is it Aladdin? Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, no, that's all good. Yeah.
I wanted to be Aladdin when I was younger.
Like, oh, is it Li Shang? Is it?
And Jasmine would be a close second for my favorite princess, but she's not my favorite.
But it is
princess.
Mulan.
Because Aaron.
Yes, okay. Because that's why I was thinking. I'm like, Prince, is it also from Mulan? But it wouldn't be.
It wouldn't be. We don't like the men in Mulan
Yeah,
as much as we like Mulan.
So anyway, I'm glad that we both. Oh, actually, my favorite princess now. So this actually, I wouldn't be mad if you don't get this because I'm actually struggling to think if one comes to mind.
So I'm gonna just try and think. When you've got one, let me know.
Okay, I'll find one in my head.
Princess. Disney princess. Come on. I have one that I think it should be, and I'll be disappointed if it isn't.
Okay, that's interesting. Now I have to feel like I have a princess.
I'm stressed for you.
Disney princesses.
Just any. Think of the first Disney princess you can think of.
Disney. No, that's wrong. Okay, fine. I'm thinking of one.
Oh, it's not going to be the one then, because if you'll know it when you.
Okay, yeah, I don't know it. Tell me what my favorite princess is.
I'll tell you what I think you're thinking right now. I think you're thinking Cinderella.
No.
Oh, okay.
Really? Cinderella?
That's the first Disney princess that comes to my brain when someone says Disney princess.
Interesting. But, like, she's so, like, basic.
But your favorite Disney princess should be Belle.
That wasn't what I was thinking.
Oh, I was going to say Belle.
So interesting. That's literally what that... I was like, is it going to be Belle? I'm like, it can't be. That
makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, that does make sense to me.
I feel like you have a connection to it. I think she's one of the nicer Disney princesses. She's like down to earth. She's chill.
Yeah. No, that is actually who isn't. Because if I was to pick one,
all the others are a bit princessy for my liking. Or Ariel. I was going to say
Ariel was
Ariel's
close.
also cool.
Ariel and Jasmine are on like kind of the same level for me. Where I'm like, I like them, but I feel like they don't have a lot to do.
Yeah.
But then I was like, do I go modern? Is it like a Moana? Is it like a does Merida from Brave count as a Disney princess technically? Then I was like all over the place. I'm like Princess and the Frog. I watched that recently and that was really good, but I don't know if it's my favorite.
Oh my gosh! Wow, you really overthunk that question.
Hercules immediately.
But we did well with all the
But I didn't think of Megara, which is weird because she's so great in that film as well.
Yeah.
But she wasn't my pick. I guess because she is so much not the Disney princess.
Wow.
But that's also my.
Actually,
I think
we should try and get things that are themed like that.
That's my dream role is to play Hercules.
Yeah.
Both the skinny and the buff Hercules, because I feel like it's basically the musical theater equivalent of playing Superman.
Yeah.
Where you get to play this scrawny, skinny kid and then this bumbling buffoon strongman. And I'm like, that sounds like a fun thing to do.
I feel like we've had this conversation before. I'm getting like
probably
deja vu.
I feel like I talk about Hercules a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Anyway.
it's Superman, but Disney.
Interesting.
Anyway.
Very interesting.
Next.
I'm trying to find a good question. It'd be useful if we had 2 phones where we could have.
Yeah. Well, I can take that one off.
No.
I don't know if we need a second
we probably
camera.
need
Favorite.
Oh, that literally ran out. Okay, we need a new website.
Oh no.
100. Let's go.
100. That's so many. That's like so many questions.
Have we ever gotten into a fight?
Yes.
We've gotten into heated arguments.
We've gotten into heated arguments.
I don't think we've never yelled at each other.
No.
And we've never
only
been
on
like,
stage when it's
yeah,
scripted.
when we like meant to. But like we've had some long heated arguments.
Yeah.
But the problem with us is neither of us is mean enough to like shut the other one down. So we end up just talking forever.
Or one of us will send a text.
ever.
It's usually me going, "Oh, actually, you were right," or something like that.
Or we just ignore it.
Or we just ignore it, and it's just like, "Oh well, I guess we disagree on this thing."
Yeah, but
And
like
that's, like,
but the thing
I
is
think
that
that's
they'll
healthy.
just go like on, and I'm like, there's always this voice in the back of my head that's like, you could just end this so fast by being like, it really doesn't actually matter.
It doesn't
but
matter
we're both
at all.
too committed.
We're too, we get
it's like,
too into it.
No.
The most recent one that we had is the one that I'm thinking of, which is that one about intellectual property rights and copyright. Remember when we were in the drama studio?
Oh god, that went
that went for so long.
I was like, we could be rehearsing
and
now.
the thing is, like, we both had like
genuinely
valid points, but it was just like on different ends.
You knew too much about
But like
it.
even then,
And
like we were both on different ends of like we both had
that
taken
killed me.
stances that. If in actuality, if we were to go back and look back at it, both of us would be like,
we
actually,
had the shared stance though.
yeah, we did.
We always end up having a shared stance. Like we both did agree with each other.
we're two sides of the same coin. It's just the
What
way
we
in
do
which we
is
disagree.
we have a habit of like, when like you're like when you're writing an essay, you're meant to like see on both sides.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes we try and do that just to like entertain the argument, and then we get like really committed.
What happens is we both play devil's advocate, and then we end up realizing that that's actually the point.
I'm stuck here, and I'm not willing to back down just yet because I think this
it's
side
a weird
is cool.
hill to die on, considering we like literally 5 seconds ago were talking about both sides of the hill, and now, yeah, it's interesting. But I don't think it's ever ended maliciously.
Okay, I have one
Yeah.
because it's just come up in a previous conversation I had with some other folks. But
Okay.
is there anything weird I eat?
Ooh.
And I got told the other day that I did something weird that I didn't realize was as weird as I thought it was.
The things that you eat that are weird are the same things that I eat that are weird. Like we both eat prawn tails.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is a weird thing for everybody. When you ate a prawn tail for the first time, I'm like, oh, there you go.
Yeah,
like
that's
that's
a
good.
fairly
That's what I
normal
do,
thing,
and that's
yeah.
a very normal thing for like people who eat a lot of prawns and
Yeah.
are very hungry. But that's a weird thing that you eat that I also eat. But like
Yeah.
I guess that would be
I
considered
don't think
weird.
other than that you really eat anything that's super weird. I've never kind of gone,
No.
whoa, that's weird.
No,
But
it's just my choice of food that you think is weird, which is
Do you have any weird food combos? You know how some people do combos of food that are like, what the heck? I don't think I have any. I think I'm pretty straightforward.
I'm pretty
with
straightforward as well. My
Good
food is very
combos.
specific, where I'll eat a lot of food, but I'll eat within. I don't want mix and match. You know?
Yeah.
Like I have a good variety, but I don't put them together. You know,
One of
I have a good.
those people.
I have a large collection of colored paints, but I don't mix
don't
the
mix
paints.
them, 'cause you
I'm
don't
going.
want
I feel
brown.
like red. I feel like blue. I feel like yellow, and then I'll get a green paint. I won't put the blue and yellow together.
Yeah.
You know, that's a weird analogy. I don't know if that actually made any
I
sense.
kind of get it. I kind of following.
I don't know.
Anyway, but the thing that I got told, everyone looked at me weird the other day was strawberry heads.
Yes, this is actually true. This is something we talked about.
Yeah.
And I said, actually, that is weird because
So
I don't
I
do
eat
that.
the green part of the strawberry. I just eat the strawberry whole. Like it's
Yes.
one whole entity, and you eat it all.
Yeah.
And apparently that's not what the regular population
I've never thought to
does.
do that. And here's the thing: now that you've said that and that you do that, I think I might change.
Yeah.
Because the most irritating part of
Is
the
having to
strawberry
get
is
rid of
having
the
to get
green
rid
bit,
of the
and then
green
you're like,
bit
what
and
do I
eat
do with
around
the
the
green
green
bit?
bit. But if you
But-
just eat it,
Yeah.
then it's the proportion of green bit to strawberry. You don't taste
You
it
don't
anyway.
taste the green bit, and the green bit it just literally just tastes like a bit of
green.
leaf.
Yeah.
Like, and the thing was, like, I don't know where I've got it from because I talked to my family. They don't do it either. So my family don't
Yeah.
eat the green bits.
I like how I remember we talked about this and
Yeah.
you thought that you got it from
And
me.
I thought, well, maybe I got it
and
from
I was
Aaron. So I was
offended
like,
by
who
that.
else do I spend a lot of time with that may have influenced my strawberry eating habits? Not that we
Yeah.
eat strawberries together.
It's not something that
I
we
literally
do.
cannot think of the last time we've eaten strawberries
No.
together.
Maybe in like a
Maybe like a
charcuterie
picnic or
board when
something,
we
yeah.
were
Yeah,
doing a
but
bit of
like,
cheese and
yeah. So again, if you eat the green bits of strawberries, come be my
Yo,
friend.
hit us up. You leave a comment. Hey, I eat the green bits of strawberries too. Wow, no way. Yeah. Other than that, though.
It's a bit wild, though. So that's the only reason that question popped out to me, because I was like, I want to
Yeah,
throw
I
it
want to
out
talk
there
about my strawberries.
and see if anyone else does it. Where did we meet for the first time?
At school.
Yeah.
We have a really boring meeting story.
We actually do. Never mind. Moving
Although
on.
I feel like it's interesting because like you and I are very close and have been for a long time, but I feel like for the first like 6 years of our friendship,
we were just like
friends. You
yeah,
know, like
we
just
were,
like
we
normal.
were in the friendship
yeah,
group.
just like friends in like a
in a larger
in like a
group of
larger
friends.
group of friends, you know,
Like,
and
it
then like
wasn't the two of us.
after the years it like
Year 9, it kind of was two of us a bit.
when we went to Clunes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
But-
just I thought it was interesting.
This is a very true fact.
Yeah. Anyway,
What is my favorite makeup brand? I'm not gonna make you answer that because I couldn't name a single makeup brand.
I was gonna say whatever one's on sale.
Yeah, Priceline.
Yeah.
Priceline, cheapest thing you can get.
Which is like, which I feel like that's the right answer. So I'm not gonna. What's my favorite makeup brand?
whatever's on sale.
I use a tea tree stick.
Oh, a tea tree acne stick.
Actually,
we
stick.
do
I
love.
use one of those.
We do love.
Very good. Everyone out there would highly recommend the tea tree acne stick. Very good for blemishes and for little pop outs and things.
I love this. Sponsor us.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something on the phone.
No,
I was
I'm
just trying to buy time until you find
yeah,
another question.
I'm still
Shilling for the tea tree acne stick that has gotten me through. I wish I had it in high school. I only discovered it like a year after high school, and I was like, oh,
Have
where
I
was
ever
this?
eaten a crayon?
I don't
This
know
is
if I can
literally a
answer that.
question, folks. Have I ever eaten a crayon? I have not. I don't think.
Are
you
these
have.
like childhood best friend things of like, you know, but like
Maybe.
even then, the people I've known since I was like 6 years old, I have no idea if they eat crayons. Maybe they do. I can't remember a time when someone I know ate a crayon, because like, that's not a core memory for me.
What are Fritos?
They sound like a chip. I think they're a
Because
chip.
it says, do I prefer to eat Fritos or Cheetos? And I'm
I think
feeling like
Fritos
this is
are
like
like
an
a corn
American
chip.
thing.
Fritos are a corn chip, and Cheetos are like a Cheeto. You know, Cheetos. Like a. What are they called? They're called Cheetos, right?
Cheetos.
Flaming
Cheezels.
hot Cheetos. No, not Cheezels.
All I
They're
can
like
think
the
of is Cheezels.
What's the other one?
Who's the better dancer?
It's me, obviously. I mean, come on.
Duh.
No, that's an obvious question.
No answer
Well, I mean, one of
required.
us does it like obviously that question is for people who don't do dance,
Right.
right? Like you'd think.
But on
that,
a night out, who's the better dancer?
well, yeah, obviously the answer's the same. The answer's the same. But I just think it's interesting that that's obviously a question designed for people who aren't actual.
Who is more annoying?
Me, absolutely.
Probably.
Absolutely.
think
Hi, listeners of the podcast. I was just wondering if you were still there listening to me ramble. Yes, I think I am probably the more annoying of the two of us.
If you wanted to make a perfect ice cream sundae, what would be in it?
Ooh, I like this question.
I don't, because
'Cause I
I
don't
have
make
no
ice
idea
cream
what you put in
sundaes.
ice cream sundaes.
Okay.
Wait, so let's do mine. No, let's do yours.
Okay.
I'll pick things.
And
I
then
think
you can
will
copy mine.
fit in.
So, starts with a base of
But
caramel.
I have to pick.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, hold up. Starts with the base of caramel, not ice cream. I'm
I thought
assuming.
you just weren't going to bother guessing.
No,
because,
I want to try.
Okay, that's fine.
So you're gonna have caramel syrup or whatever you call that. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Okay.
It's gonna be vanilla ice cream.
Yep.
So it's like basically like a McFlurry.
Yeah.
Thus far, and then you're gonna add something that I'm gonna decide in one moment, please. You're gonna add chocolate sprinkles.
Chocolate sprinkles.
I
Interesting
don't know what
choice.
other type
Over
of sprinkles
rainbow,
are there.
Over rainbow sprinkles.
Over rainbow, because
I'm more of a rainbow sprinkles
you're
kind
a
of
rainbow
person.
sprinkles kind of guy. All right.
This
so
is
we've got,
this does lead into another question that I want to ask after we do
okay,
this one.
so we've got what the rainbow sprinkles taste like anything?
No,
because
no,
I
no.
disagree. They do not.
They don't taste like anything. They're a
time.
texture. They're a texture.
I hate the texture of
Oh
sprinkles.
really? Wow. This
so
wasn't the
you've got-
question, but anyway.
You've got ice cream, caramel,
Caramel.
rainbow sprinkles, like
Yeah.
a flake,
Oh yeah, for sure.
an Oreo.
No,
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 not
that's
an
too
Oreo
much.
person. A flake. I don't know what else you put. Some fruit?
Yeah.
Some strawberries?
Yeah.
Ayo.
Very good.
All right, what's mine?
A scoop of ice cream.
What type of ice cream?
Chocolate ice cream
Yeah.
with chocolate sauce.
Yep.
And a piece of chocolate. and because
flake.
you're so I was gonna say because you're so chocolated, I don't think you put fruit on it.
no,
you just
there's
give
some
up.
fruit, there's
You-
some fruit, there's some fruit.
or you just give up and you're like, oh yeah, I will add a banana.
Yeah, I was gonna say banana.
There
I was
you
gonna say
go.
like a banana split, but it's like chocolately
Yeah.
mostly.
Chocolate banana split.
There you go. That's pretty decent.
Not
It was
bad.
a trio of chocolate plus a banana.
I'm not a chocolate person.
Yeah,
You're
I
more
am.
of a chocolate person than I am. How's that for a question? I'm not as much of a chocolatey.
You're more lollies than
I'm
chocolate?
more lollies than
yeah,
chocolate.
interesting.
But the question I was
less
going to
so.
ask,
Yeah, go
based
for
on
it.
this one, is ice cream topping. Not sundae, but just like if you were to have a bowl of ice cream,
What would I put on it?
But I already know the answer to this, which is like I was gonna say, are you chocolate strawberry or caramel syrup?
Chocolate.
Yeah, and I'm a caramel syrup person.
Yeah.
But like I just thought that wasn't it. I mean that's also like a
Yeah, I
what
would
kind
never
of a
put
syrup person are
strawberry
you?
syrup.
No, neither would I. But I'm just saying there are some people who would.
I don't think I'd ever put caramel unless I was putting caramel on chocolate ice cream and I didn't want double chocolate.
That's fair. But I feel
I
like
don't know when I
caramel
wouldn't
and
want double
chocolate ice
chocolate.
cream. I don't
Yeah.
know if they mix as well. I feel like you need. That's
Yeah,
why I go.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I go vanilla ice cream is because my flavor comes from everything that's on top of it, rather than because chocolate ice cream is so rich. I'm like
I'm
I
hearing
could
ya.
have this by itself. But unless you're like a chocolate nut, like a real like chocoholic,
Hello.
that you're gonna put chocolate sauce
Hello.
and a flake and a banana, which is the banana's perfect for chocolate. That's why I have thought that over straws.
Who's the extrovert?
That's actually interesting. I don't know if I would probably,
It's not me.
but like, it depends on the context. I think in
2
specific
beers
contexts.
deep, I am the extrovert. Sober, he is the extrovert.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
fact.
No, but I don't mean in terms of alcohol even.
No,
I just mean
but like I'm not an extrovert in any other context, I don't think. Unless I'm around people I'm
but
comfortable
like,
with, or
yeah.
unless I'm intoxicated.
But I don't mean intoxicated, but I just
Yeah.
mean on a night out. I feel like you're more extroverted than I
Because
am.
I've had...
No. But like even on nights where you
Yeah.
where you don't drink,
Yeah.
I still don't think I still would put you more extroverted than I am.
On a night out. But I think
Yeah.
that's because maybe that's more
That's
my
more your
scene
vibe,
than
yeah.
your scene. Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't mean it just
But
in
yeah,
the
no,
case
true.
of when you have had a couple of drinks.
True. I'll
I
take
yeah,
it.
I don't know. But yeah, otherwise probably me.
Okay, I'm going to say funny. I'm going to ask for funny questions because these
Yeah,
are just kind of boring.
funny Q&As.
Funny. Let's go. 120 plus.
Oh, that's
what
so
we
many.
want.
Man, they're just getting more and more questions.
What is
When
the
are we
funniest
gonna
thing I've
stop?
ever said to you?
Oh, there's so many things.
I don't know what the funniest thing you've ever said to me is. You're an emotionally robust individual. You've said that
Did
to
I
me.
say that to you
Yeah,
once?
I've written that down.
Really?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I wrote
When
it
did
down
I
because
say
it's
that?
inspirational.
In what context did I say
I think
that?
you were being like, like
Was
it
that sincerity?
Yeah, you were trying to be
Interesting.
sincere, and it made me laugh, so I wrote it down.
How old was I when I wrote that?
I'll tell you. I'll go find the sticky note, and we'll be able to work it out.
Emotionally
And it wasn't that
ro-
long ago.
I mean, that's poetry. Like, I should put that. Like, that's
Okay, so it's in my notes in June 2021.
recent.
No, like it's like last year.
Yeah, that's not.
It's over a
like,
year
I would
ago.
have thought like surely like 16-year-old
Oh,
Aaron would
no,
have said something
emotionally
like
robust individual. You told me.
that. Man, that's so pretentious.
No, but I think you were being like,
yeah,
saying
I
like
do-
you can get through this. You're an emotionally robust
But
individual.
then I think that's true. Like I still stand by that statement.
yeah,
Absolutely.
which
I
is-
just think it's a
which
weird
is
way to
wholesome.
phrase that rather than just
Yeah.
saying that like I think you're strong.
I have a really good one that's next.
Oh, okay. Well, what's the funniest thing that you've ever said to me? I don't know. I have a few of them.
Thing ever. That's just the only thing I could think of off the top of my
You and
head.
I are so funny that
We're just
I think
comedic.
there's
Aaron
just
has a sticky notes
too many memories.
list where one
I
of
do have a
those
sticky
probably
notes
have
list.
one
Oh
from
yeah,
when
a few
I've
of
said
those are
funny.
probably yours.
I don't know what I've said there, but there you go.
I don't know.
He can write one up here when he finds one.
Yeah, here's a list of all the funny things that Arya said. It's empty. Got him. You set that up. You set that up
Yeah.
for sure. Anyway.
So
What is
I
this
like
funny
this one.
one?
If I were on a reality TV show, what would my intro tagline be? Like, you know how they're like,
Yeah.
or just like 2-word, like, what would you be just...
Overachiever Ariana Wally is now facing the next stage of the amazing race. How will she make her way out of...
No, but I'm
No,
not
I
just
don't think it's an overachiever. What is
like,
the word?
whole point is you want to describe like
I'm thinking
like,
about
it's
this in
like,
the context of the
The
that's the
Amazing
reality
Race?
show that I thought of,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
could
No, but, like,
possibly
if I
be in
was on,
any
like,
other
The
reality show.
Bachelorette,
Oh, I see.
like
see.
what would
see.
I be described? Like, you know how they're like, nerdy athlete or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
what's
an
the, what's the
oxymoron.
two? Yeah,
No.
you'd be like, hang on. I liked the question, and then I realized I needed more time to think about
Yeah.
an answer. This isn't a quick. This
This
isn't
is not
answer.
a quick one. I feel like I need to sit on this one for a bit. and
Okay,
find-
well, you
not
can-
for a
you
bit,
can-
but
you can
just
sit
like
on it.
I'll
We'll-
keep. Oh yeah, I'll keep thinking
Which
while
is
you.
kind of hard when we're answering other questions, but
No, that's fine. I can find one. I think that there will be something there in terms of reality show. Emotionally robust.
call back, but
That was a very quick one. I gotta say.
I feel like mine
think
would start with
cheeky.
chaotic.
Oh yeah,
I
we
think
were
the
in the
first
same
word
vibe
would be
there. I
chaotic
said
something.
cheeky, which is
It would
chaotic.
be chaotic something.
Chaotic flail.
Chaotic flail. No, that's too
That's
chaotic.
that's too chaotic.
It's chaotic something less chaotic, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
A chaotic planner.
Planner.
Plan is not a good one.
No. You'd be You're something to do with talking.
Talkative.
Like no, mile a minute. That's it.
Mile a minute.
Aaron Mile a Minute.
Mile a Minute is like my rap name.
Yeah, but it's
8
true.
Mile a Minute.
Like in many respects. Like
Mile a
your brain's
minute,
going
look,
mile a minute, your words are going
I'm
mile
not
a
gonna
minute.
lie, I'm gonna write that down when this ends. That's going on the list.
So there you go. I'm happy with that. That'll do it for my final answer.
Okay, my final answer is
somewhere.
chaotic
evil.
Chaotic evil. That's an alignment.
I know. It's in the grids.
Yes, it's in the
bottom
grids.
right.
The bottom right.
Look at
It's
me
the
know
worst
stuff.
one.
Chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chaotic good.
I was gonna say I thought you were gonna list all 9 of them.
Lawful evil.
Yep.
Lawful neutral.
Yep.
Lawful good.
Yep.
I don't know what else there is.
Lawful.
Neutral.
Chaotic. True neutral.
I thought lawful is the top line and chaotic is the bottom line. So what's the
Oh,
middle
yeah,
line?
yeah.
Just good, evil, neutral?
Yeah, so true, neutral.
True,
neutral,
neutral.
evil, and neutral good.
And then lawful and then chaotic.
Yeah. 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 I'm still trying to think. Chaotic. Chaoticism.
Chaoticism. Like eroticism and chaotic?
Oh, I didn't mean that.
Oh, because I connected those two things.
Yeah,
I was
well,
like, I'll take it.
I just meant like
I'll take it.
as an adjective to describe something as chaoticism. But
Oh,
sure.
I just
take
came
it
up
how
with
you want
one.
it. Oh, okay. Oh no, you're not gonna say it on the
Maybe,
podcast.
I don't know. I've been described this before though. It's literally a phrase that I've heard many times.
Oh, okay. Well, up to you.
Chaotic flirt.
Oh,
We've
yeah,
heard that
that's
one a
fair.
million times. That's like
Yeah,
that's like
actually,
a go-to
that's your
one for
Bachelorette
me.
one. I
yeah,
think
that
that's
would be
fair.
chaotic flirt for
Like
that. If I was on the
chaotic
Bachelorette,
flirt.
I'd be a chaotic flirt, and I would probably. I'd just be there to stir the pot and make some drama.
Real stirrer. Do you use the word stirrer? You describe someone as a stirrer
Chaotic.
before?
Yeah.
I just was thinking about that because I said that to someone today, and I was like, oh, I wonder if this is a thing that other people know, that like, you know, you're a stirrer, you're someone who stirs the pot. You're a troublemaker. But anyway, yeah. So there you go. Chaotic, flirt, and talkative.
No, mile a minute.
Mile a minute. Sorry. Yeah, it's really good. I have to remember that.
Would I look good with a bald head? Well, we know Aaron looks interesting with a bald head.
Interesting.
A
Excuse me.
completely bald head. He looks
think
great
he-
with this length of hair.
Yeah.
When it's completely gone,
Which it was.
which it was accidentally, and I don't
Yeah.
think you ever got to witness
No,
it.
yeah, I'll put a photo of that one up there. There you
Yeah.
go. Wow.
Ching.
Look at that 8 ball a minute. I
that
think
was-
you'd look good with the bald head.
Yeah, I think I would
If you
too.
did like a V for Vendetta, you know, like where you shave it for a role or something,
Yeah.
I think you'd look good. I
Yeah.
don't know if you'd look better than
I
having
think I
hair.
look good with hair.
Yeah, but like I don't think you would
Having
look
no
like.
hair would be empowering, though.
You'd look
so
like
it's not
Portman.
something I haven't considered.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you mean it's not something? It's something I literally think about every second month, where I'm like, all right, Aaron, do I shave it now?
Yeah. I always say yes. I have my razors.
But the opportunity hasn't arisen in a way that I felt
that's
like
fair.
yes.
So we'll get a role for you to be shaved and do V for Vendetta.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Let me think of something else. Would you wear matching shirts with me every day for a year?
Well, you don't have yours.
I know. I feel this is really quite. I came straight from work.
But here's the question. I know my answer to this. I
Yeah.
actually don't know if you would or not.
Go.
I would.
Yeah,
I absolutely.
I
Yeah.
would.
I feel like.
Why
but
not?
I don't know.
It
I
would be
feel
funny.
like it would be funny, but I feel like you have a better fashion sense than I am.
I know.
Like I don't really care
no,
what I
here's
wear.
my catch. I would wear matching shirts every day for a year if I picked the shirt.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
Like if you just had to wear every shirt that I wore, I'd be
Yeah.
happy for you to wear what I wore, but I get to pick what
Yes.
we're wearing.
That's more what I'm
so
thinking.
you'd have
of,
to
like,
wear this today because I wanted to wear
Yeah,
this
that's
today.
fine. I could wear that, but it's more like.
Like that's how I.
You and I,
Would it be
like,
the
I don't know if
same
you
shirt?
would wear the RNG shirt every day.
No, I probably
That's what I
wouldn't.
mean.
I
Yeah.
would want to, because I'm gonna be funky.
Yeah,
That would
that's what
just
I'm trying to
really
say. Is
dull
that,
my
like
mood.
I don't really care. I wear
Yeah.
the same thing every
Yeah.
day, but like I don't think you would.
Yeah.
But that's not what that says. That doesn't say whatever
No.
you wear, I have to
No,
wear.
but I'm making the rules. I'm making
That's
them.
different.
And that's what they are.
Well, I mean, is that what that means? Technically,
Yes.
we do wear the same shirt every day, but that shirt changes because you want to change the shirt. So I don't know. I guess it depends on how you.
Hey, Aaron, what color is my aura? Sorry, I'm just.
Sorry, there's a
getting-
tear in it right now. It needs to be here.
Just sew it up.
What color is your aura? I'm thinking yellow.
That's cool. Whoa, I got a lot closer to my mic
I'm
than I
thinking
thought I was.
yellow.
Yeah, I feel like I could have a
Because
yellow
I
aura.
was thinking about
but
colors.
like a nice yellow, please, not like a poo yellow.
Yeah, like a urine yellow, like a real kind of, you know, when you pick a yellow and you go into Photoshop and you kind of pull it down quite like maybe 75% of the way.
Oh.
No, yeah, I don't know. That was the first thing that came to my
A
mind.
yellow.
Yeah,
Think that you look better in yellow. I think yours would be a dark green.
ooh, I like that. I didn't think about green.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I just looked at it and I was like, dark green. Possibly because you're shrouded by
shrouded
some
by dark green currently. Not bad. And we have the yellow sun.
I reckon people's auras change though.
Yeah, for sure.
So I feel like currently Aaron is dark green. Sometimes he can be like a mellow yellow. Sometimes he can be like a
red.
Yeah, when you're raging, you're like a bright red. No,
I don't know if I ever raged that bad.
No.
I don't think I've ever been that angry.
Yeah.
I don't get that invested in things.
That's true.
I change my mind too often to be like, this isn't worth it. Except when we have heated arguments, then I think I get pretty red. Yeah, interesting aura colors.
Yellow. I never liked you tied back.
Still finding one.
Yeah, sorry.
If you were to be a main character in a TV show, what would that show be?
Like an existing TV show?
An existing TV show.
I would like to be... Oh, I got 3 answers. No, wait, I'm cutting it down to 2 answers.
I haven't even thought of mine yet.
I would like to be Villanelle in Killing Eve.
Oh.
Or Maeve Wiley in Sex Education.
What happened to guessing?
Oh.
That's fine. I was probably going to guess that anyway. I was going to guess that anyway.
I think you would want to be in a TV show. Oh, but I don't know enough. I feel like you're going to want to be one from a TV show I haven't seen.
No, I'll try and pick one that you'll know. Yeah, I can pick one.
From a TV show that I know?
That you've seen, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, for sure. It's the first one that comes to my head. Because I love this show so much as well. It's like my favorite show. And you know it, of course. And like I've watched it like 5 times.
All I can think of is Bo Burnham.
No, that's not a show.
I know, but the only thing I can think of that you talk about a lot and I've watched so many times is Bo Burnham.
No, that's true, but I have watched a lot of other things. I think maybe I've seen this 5 times. I don't know how much time it is. It's Ross from Friends, Ari, of course.
You haven't seen Friends! That's what I was...
No, I was fine. I was just joking.
Aaron hasn't seen Friends, folks.
I was ploying. I thought it would be funny, where I'd be like, oh, of course, it's Friends.
But pick one that you've would actually want. Doesn't have to be from something I've seen.
From a show.
Because we haven't seen enough of the same stuff. / I haven't seen enough of the stuff you've seen.
What do I want to be in? I want to be the main guy, the documentary guy from American Vandal.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
That's a mockumentary show. And it's about these kids who like make a true crime documentary about like funny stuff that happens in their school. So the first season is about like this idea that some guy spray painted a bunch of like dicks on teachers' cars. And it's this whole like true crime thing to try and find out who drew the dicks. It's really funny. It's very, very good. It was canceled too soon. Everyone go and watch American Vandal. But it's like created by one of the students who is like a documentary filmmaker. And he's this like weird like kid who isn't very popular, but because he has a camera, suddenly everyone wants to kind of like be in his documentary.
Right.
But it's a good, watch the show. Very, very good. And season 2 is also great.
Yeah.
But
cool.
yeah.
Well, there you go.
Sorry,
I didn't let you guess mine, but you probably would have gotten it.
Probably would have gotten yours. I don't know. It probably would have taken me a bit to get to Killing Eve because I haven't seen Killing Eve.
That's
but
true.
Sex Education would have been up there.
Maeve Wiley.
Yeah, that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Let me think of some more things.
I like how you're providing us with like live.
It's just elevator music.
Yeah, live interval music. I like this actually. It's quite much.
So you don't have to do too many cutting.
I was gonna say it doesn't.
You can all enjoy this.
A lot of work for me. It's a bit more relaxed today. I'm not going to be cutting this as much because we only have 2 camera angles and I don't want it to be like, whoosh, what's going on? I don't even know if we've even used this one, to be honest. I don't even think we'll need to. So maybe this is just all for nothing and I'm looking at the cameras and I could have used my phone this whole time and tried to find fun BFF questions. Have you found something? Or are you still going?
No, I'm just providing backing music.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
And it's like one of those, songs that's just basically someone talking. You could do like you have to be really motivational
this TikTok.
now.
It's one of my absolute favorite TikToks. Which is this guy who's ranting about like sitting down to pee. And he's like in this suit. It's almost just like he's just come back from like a date or like a formal or like a prom event thing. And he's like, I'm sorry, okay, that sometimes I'm too lazy that I want to sit down on the toilet, all right? I don't want to stand every time I want to pee. And people have duetted with it. And this one guy's like strumming on his guitar. And someone is like, and it's like the start of like a...
Have you seen the Corn video?
Corn video?
Have you seen like the kid that loves corn? I watched it at work the other day, and I don't think I've ever been the same.
Maybe I haven't seen this, but I will put that TikTok.
Yeah, I fucking pee when I sit down. I fucking sit down when I pee sometimes. Okay, I'm not less of a man because of it. I'm not less of a man just because sometimes
That one's one of my favorites. And I don't use TikTok, but I see the good ones because they get filtered onto the things that I do watch. And that was one of the good ones, and I really like that one.
We can cut this part just so you can watch this though.
We're not gonna cut this.
Wait, okay, you need to see it properly.
Okay.
If we're gonna watch it properly.
I'm gonna watch this whole thing. You're gonna get a live reaction from me. You can watch it here.
Corn.
What do you like about corn?
Ever since I was told that corn was real, it tasted good.
Did you think corn wasn't real?
But when I tried it with butter, everything changed.
Bro, same.
I love corn. Corn.
Do you think everyone should be eating corn?
No, not everyone has to like it to be the best.
Yeah.
Everyone just has to try it. Have a bite.
What else are your favorite things?
I play a variety of games. Hide and seek, tag, level lava monster.
No.
That must be cool.
No.
Then look at this then. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's corn. Look at this.
It's corn!
Okay,
Because
wait.
corn is awesome.
Can you describe corn to someone who's never tasted it before?
A big lump with knobs. It has the juice. It's the part that mostly makes me like the cone.
How much do you think corn should cost?
$1. I hope
Bro,
you will have a
$1?
corn-tastic day.
Oh!
A
Wait,
corn-tastic
wait.
day?
Okay, so that video came out. So that video
Yeah.
came out, and then everyone got on it, and now we have on Spotify.
Wow. We got law. We got meme law on today's episode of the podcast.
1 second, we don't want to.
This isn't Spotify?
No promo.
I wanted to get one of those. I might get one of those tonight.
Oh no, that sounds
It's a
horrible. I do
pizza,
not
but
want
it's a
Domino's
burger.
are now doing pizza
Speaking
burgers.
of weird things that
Get
I will
out,
be eating.
Get out of my house! Don't do it to me.
It is a
okay?
weird ad though.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I think it's this one.
For me, I really like cone.
What do you like about corn?
It's cone. A big lump with knobs. It has the juice. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing.
Shmoyoho! No way! I didn't know they still did stuff.
I mean, look at this thing. When I tried it with butter, everything changed. But the best thing about corn is the grease. The corn break can restore your energy.
It's like a full
You
song.
will appreciate the whole core when you love something. If you anyone that's corn, if you come to me, I can tell you all about it. If I was surrounded by corn, I would eat all of it. Go big and strong. Look at this, take the lump with the knob. Spread butter on. Boil it and toast it with the grease. That all spreads out the good taste. But the soft corn is disgusting. Anything cheese. It's corn.
A big lump with knobs. It has the juice. Beautiful thing. It's corn. Anyway, you're welcome.
Shmoyoho. I remember back in old YouTube, they were one of like the kings of old YouTube because they just take like viral videos and make them into like good songs.
So,
Right. Amazing.
you're welcome. Corn
This
Kid.
has been Meme Corner with Aaron. That's what a great
Imagine
have a
me having a pop
corntastic.
culture reference that you don't have.
That's true. Have a corntastic day is one of the greatest.
Have a corn.
That should be the new outro.
Day.
Which so
No, we can't steal his though.
that's true. We can't take it. I was re-listening to my radio drama that I did during lockdown, because I was bored and I needed some inspiration for something, and it ends with "Practice Your Bugle," which I forgot
Oh,
was
yeah, I
our
forgot
outro for a
about
long
that.
time because of that joke that you were going to play
Learn the
bugle.
bugle for a show that we
for the
never
show that we
even
never
ended
did.
up doing.
But I forgot. I listened. I'm like, practice it. What? Oh, that's right. Because as soon as we did Win
We
Again,
need a
we did
new
Win Again.
ending.
But now we need a new ending. Which anyway,
It's
well,
not going to be It's a Corntastic Day though.
No. That's we
That's
can't
too
take that
much.
away from the kid. No way.
No.
That's the kids. We'll find it.
Yeah. All right, I've got another one.
Okay.
I've got another list.
I like how you said that as you were swiping. You're like, yeah, I got one more here.
but I mean, like
it's
another-
a new list.
that.
That's fine. Favorite.
Yeah, go.
Favorite. This is not going to be something we can guess, but I'm just curious about this.
I want to
favorite
bring
s-
one up just so that you can put a snippet of a video in. I just came
Oh,
up
okay.
with one.
Do
But
it.
you go.
I was going to say favorite supplementary dish, like favorite like.
Side dish.
Because I'm thinking about
Or, like,
corn.
sauce?
I'm just thinking about corn, right? And
Like
the idea that like
sauce or like
no, like
bread. Like
bread is
with
a good one.
everything?
Bread is a good one. But you know, like not a main, but something you
Cheese?
have with something with a main.
Sauce.
I know this is very
I'm a
like kind of
sauce gal.
Western Cedric. I'm thinking about like the 3 meat and veg type of thing. The 3 meat and veg? Meat
Two
and 3
meat and
veg.
veg.
Meat and 3 veg. Not 3
Oh,
meats
yeah.
and 1 veg. It's a lot of meat, no veg.
Trio of meat.
You know, where like you have a meat and side dishes.
Yeah.
What is your favorite of those side things?
I love kale.
Kale's a good pick.
I love a good bit of spicy kale.
I'm gonna put my money on the corn because that's
I
what I'm
do
thinking
enjoy
of right
corn
now. Like
I
I really
do love a bit
corn.
of buttered corn.
Even non-buttered, I'll eat corn fresh from the cob. You know, like,
yeah. Bit of tinned corn.
bit of
even.
tin corn even. Like,
What else would I go for a side?
like an asparagus.
Oh, I'm not so much an
Or,
asparagus gal.
Neither am I, but I'm just
I don't
thinking like
mind
in terms of like
asparagus.
in terms of greens,
Kale is
what
my
do I like?
go-to
Kale is really
veg.
good.
Oh, I've got
A good
hiccups.
like grilled kale.
Yeah, I like kale when it's like grilled kale. You grill kale?
You
I
can
guess
put
so.
kale in the oven.
Yeah,
That's
true.
how I usually cook
Oh,
kale.
see, no.
I
I
drizzle it.
like stir fried prawn chili kale.
Ooh, also
Like,
good.
that's my
Also good.
kind of kale. I don't really do anything else to it because I don't know how else to
Yeah.
cook it.
Fair enough.
I enjoy. I don't know what else. Bread.
Bread's a good
Garlic
one.
bread.
Garlic bread. Oh.
Corn. Okay, that's me done.
Okay, anyway, so your video one now?
Oh, I was just gonna say, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Ah, okay.
We know what Aaron's is.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you want me
And
to
I
put
want
the
you to
video
put
of
all,
me
not
singing
all of
it?
it, just like one.
No,
moment
you
of
don't
it.
want the whole
Because
7
it was
minutes because I did
7
the
minutes
entire
long
song.
And I thought it finished 7 times, and I was like,
But that's
thank
the
God.
best part. That's why it's my go-to karaoke song. Is because you can like you just love to see it. That when you start
See,
the
I don't.
last verse
It's one of
it,
my
you go,
least
"Oh."
favorite karaoke songs.
Really, because it's so long.
Because it's just, but I just feel I don't know.
Just because you're a contrarian, you just
Yeah,
you
it's
just don't like what
literally
everyone
just
else
that.
likes.
It's
You
literally
know.
just that, and that's not good for karaoke because I'd want to do a song that no one knows.
Oh yeah, see,
and
I'm the
it wouldn't
complete opposite.
work.
I'm a crowd pleaser. Like I'll do a
so
song. So anyway,
I-
the song is "My Way" for all those of you interested in. Here's a clip of me singing "My Way." But I do love that song.
Were you gonna wait for the clip to go?
No, I was gonna talk over the clip
Oh,
because
okay.
it's so accurate that it might get
Yeah.
copyright claimed.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
no.
Clearly.
It's just gonna run in the
Is it still
background.
going?
It's still going right now. And now it's stopped.
I reckon
there
it's
you
at
go. It's finished.
Oh.
Oh, you want to sing along to it? Then it's
Want it
back.
My way.
Nice.
Boom. That was the end.
That was the end. Wow,
I
it
don't know if
finished.
you held
that
it
was
for
so
that
quick.
long, but we're gonna pretend you
I'm gonna
did.
do my best time mapping to make sure that
Yeah.
it works. What's your go-to karaoke song?
I don't do karaoke
This
very
is what I was
well.
gonna say because I was like, every time we do karaoke, you don't come up with a song.
I was gonna do if the cards had played in my favor, the top of my thought brain at that time was No Diggity.
That's a good one.
That was on
That's a
the top
good
of my
pick.
brain.
I think if
because
you
I
do
was
something
like,
kind of
I
hip
can
hop,
rap.
I can think of something
but I
like maybe
can't
you do a
sing.
Cardi or a Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, and then and then I was like, oh, but I don't really know the words to No Diggity beyond the first half of it. So I was like, this will be an interesting slide.
Yeah.
And then other than that, I would pick something niche that no one knows.
Yeah.
So as far as
But
go-to
or you could like what about
songs
go-to
go-
musical theater karaoke?
Oh, I
songs?
do a musical theater karaoke,
okay.
but like that's also not super well known. Like
Yeah.
if I was to pick a musical theater, I would pick a niche musical theater because I'm
Yeah,
not going to do a
true.
generic musical theater. Actually, that's a lie. I would do A Whole New World.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's always one of my
course.
go-tos.
That's
That-
my
if
go-
that's
one of
the
my
only
go-tos
one
as
I can actually visualize ever actually having done more than once.
Close your eye. I get to do my
And
Disney
I get to
voice
do
as well,
Aladdin
yeah.
because that's who I want to be.
We should because I like to sing
And
the
you can do
Jasmine.
Jasmine, and we can know what we're going.
Because I like to go. I always like to think every time I do it in karaoke. I was like, oh man, this is too high, and then you crush it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I never crush a Jasmine part.
So, A Whole New World.
yeah, that's a good pick.
I don't know what else I do. Are you getting bitten by mozzies? I don't know if I am.
No.
I just had
think
this
I'm
sudden
okay.
realization that I might be.
I actually think I'm alright.
I have the more flavoursome blood.
Yeah. Which of us has the more flavoursome blood? Probably
I
you.
reckon me.
I think you have the more
Yeah.
flavoursome blood. My blood's probably quite boring and very fatty. Which I mean, arguably, maybe the mozzies
It's
would
probably
want
more
more of.
tasty. I
Yeah.
don't know. Anyway,
I don't treat my blood very
I don't know
well.
what other song I don't know what song I'd actually be able to sing well.
But
You
that's
know what I
karaoke.
mean?
You don't need
no,
to sing
no,
it
no,
well.
No, but like you know how like everyone always has like the song they're like, oh, I know I sound good singing this song. Like
Yeah.
I don't have a song where I'm like, that would be a good one if I
Yeah.
wanted to showcase a voice.
That's
I'm not
fair.
actually sure what I would do. Hang on, let me think about it. Where's my what? I
Your
need, like,
audition song, you mean?
That's a musical theatre song.
Yeah.
And that I did it in the wrong key.
Yeah, that's true. But
I
I was just,
changed the
but is
key.
that what you're talking about in terms of like a song
yeah,
that
like a
will
song
actually
that
like
I'm like
showcase
boom,
you?
shakalaka boom.
Yeah.
Like a pop song that people know
Oh,
that
okay,
would
that
suit
makes
my
sense.
voice.
Mm.
I feel like something actually the second song that came into my head, admittedly, which I would not be able to do, but I would love to do was Paparazzi.
Ooh, good song. Gaga.
Those are, yeah, I was like, oh, I should do a Gaga. But then I
Yeah.
was like, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
There's way too much going on in those songs to do
Yeah.
it at all. Or like, Oops, I Did It Again.
Oh, Britney.
You know, like a bit of Britney.
I was gonna say Britney, but I was like, what Britney song
I've
would be
lip
good?
synced to Britney. We
Yeah,
know that.
Same
but
difference.
Here you go. Do you want some lip syncing to Britney?
Oh, now we can do some embarrassing videos of you as
Yeah.
opposed to no, not embarrassing
You can
videos.
have a
but
bit of
just videos.
Britney. I think I have
I
that
think
video
I think
somewhere.
I have. I think you've sent it. To
There you
me.
go. Here's a small amount of me
Wow.
being Britney.
What a
treat.
performance. You're
this
getting
one-
all, this is a very audio. I just feel so bad for the audio listeners this episode, eh?
Why?
Because we're showing all these clips and then they're just gonna sit there being
Oh,
like,
yeah,
oh
true. I
yeah,
forgot
true,
there's all your
forgot all the
folks
people
on
who are
Spotify.
listening.
Head
Sorry.
over to YouTube for this episode.
over to
This one,
YouTube,
honestly,
but-
this is probably not even worth a Spotify episode.
At this point, I feel like we're so visual that
yeah. That if
I'm
you're on
sorry to all
Spotify,
those
what are you
Spotify
doing to
listeners.
yourself? Like, what are you actually
get over
doing?
here onto YouTube and comment and be like, I was a Spotify subscriber and I didn't even realize what I was missing out on. This
Yeah.
is the best thing I've ever seen in my life, and because of that, I'm gonna comment on the video
Sure.
and like it and share it and subscribe and all those things that happen.
Exactly. That.
What else? You want to share with class?
How many crushes have I had?
I think both of us don't need to
Well,
answer that one. I was gonna say I don't think either of us need to answer that one. That's an interesting. It's a very interesting. My.
That's a fun one. I don't even know the answer myself.
Okay.
What is my dream date? What I want to do for my dream date?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Go to the beach.
Yeah, probably something cute outside.
What's my dream date?
Watch a movie.
Yeah. Why are we so basic? I actually don't know if my dream date would be
No,
to
probably
go.
wouldn't be.
It would be to go to dinner before a movie,
Yeah. that'd
or
be
maybe
cute.
to go to dinner after a movie, because then
Yeah.
we have things to talk about.
Yeah, true. You can talk about the movie. Actually, you'd like that because then you can unpack the movie together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
Although
be
I don't
cute.
know if I'd like to do that on a date. I feel like I want to do that in class with you know,
Right,
like
right,
that's what
right.
I do outside of a date. I was thinking about this and I'm like, I don't know if I could have, like, you know, I feel like at one point you get to a point where like, if that's all you are,
Have you ever lied to me about something you shouldn't have? I have a good answer for this one.
okay, what's your
The only
answer?
thing I've ever lied to you about, I think, is if you've asked me if I'm okay and I've said yes.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we've both done that.
And I think also I know when you're lying, but I
Yeah.
don't push. But actually, that's not
I
true
think
at
we
all.
both.
Maybe I don't do
we've
that.
both collectively lied to each other about being completely okay
Yeah, that's true.
all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
But
That's a good point.
I think a lot of people do that.
But I think other than that, I'm trying to think.
I don't think I've ever lied to you about anything.
You and I are very open with each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. I'll pretty much straight up tell you I don't want to hang out with you right now.
Yeah.
Or I'm really tired.
and that's
or-
fine.
Like
We're
there
at
are,
a
there are
point
other
if- yeah,
people who
we're-
I
yeah.
will lie to about not being able to, because I don't
Yeah.
want to hurt their feelings. I'll be like, oh, I have work all of a sudden. Whereas for you, I'll
Can
be
you
like,
imagine hurting my feelings at
I'll,
this
I'll
point?
be like, I'm literally exhausted. Sorry. What is my favorite workout?
Zumba?
Dancing
Yeah.
of any variety.
But like seriously, like I think
Yeah,
that would be my
genuinely.
answer. It would be
Yeah.
like, I'm not literal Zumba,
Yeah.
but like some sort of like movement to
Yeah.
dance, to music. Like
as in that's your answer.
no, that's my answer for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my answer for you. Oh, actually, no, I don't. I think your most common workout is running.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if that's your favorite thing to do. I think you could find something you enjoyed more, but
Yeah,
your
probably.
easiest thing to do is running.
I have been doing a lot of VR workouts recently.
Oh,
where
yeah.
I put the headset on and
Yeah. I did that the first time
Yeah.
a little while ago, and that was so fun.
those ones are good because
I
it's
was
like running because
obsessed.
I'm the thing I like
Mind
about
you, I was
running
not very
though,
good at it.
No.
It was very difficult.
The thing I like about running is that it's constant movement.
Mm.
The thing that I as much as I don't not enjoy, I do somewhat enjoy going to the gym. It's just that like the downtime is the thing that gets to me. I like having at least something that I can do
Constant? Yeah.
constantly. The only problem is my body doesn't like doing things constantly. So like halfway through a run, my body goes,
He's like,
okay,
"No,
that's
thank you
enough.
very much."
You can finish now. And then the back
Yeah.
half of the run, be going,
Yeah.
and then I have to like, you know, run the 200 meters back because I've only gone that far.
Yeah.
But yeah, VR workouts are also fun.
How long did it take you to get dressed in the morning?
This morning, probably 20 seconds,
Yeah.
maybe 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have taken you much longer than that either,
Yeah.
to be honest. But it
Couple of minutes,
depends.
I'd say.
Yeah.
It takes me a while to like work out what I like. I need to like piece together an outfit
So
a bit
are
more.
you a this is an interesting question now. I've been talking about this with other people as well about like what type of a person you are in terms of like, are you a, we were having this conversation, this is probably not the best one to introduce it with, but in terms of wiping, are you a stand-up wiper or a sit-down wiper? But anyway, we don't need to answer that one, but it's just more, are
Not me trying to
am
work out which one I am.
Right.
I think I'm sitting down.
I'm a squat, like I squat up a bit. But anyway.
Yeah, well, you can't get in unless you squat
Well,
up a
apparently
bit.
people just sit down and you just shove your... I don't know how people
Oh, no,
do
but
that.
you can't wipe this way because
That's
then you're
what I
taking the
thought.
germs to the front.
Oh, you gotta go back.
Yeah, at least for people with female genitalia, you have to wipe the other way.
Down.
Otherwise, you wipe into the part that you shouldn't be wiping
Yeah, that's
into.
fair. I didn't
Actually,
think
for
about
men,
that.
it probably doesn't matter because you've got balls on the
Yeah,
way.
we have a protector. That's interesting. I never
I have no
I
idea.
never thought about that before. But that's so true. But what I'm trying to get at is, are you a person? I'm a person who plans their outfit the night before.
I sometimes am.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were that kind of a
But
person.
I can't always do that because what I wear is so dependent on how I feel.
Interesting. Yeah.
Like I'm very much I need to feel right in the clothes on that day.
Interesting. Yeah.
And I'm very every day is so different. Like today is a totally different style to what I wore yesterday. Like sometimes it's a little bit more like me and sometimes a bit more moo.
Yeah. Those are words.
sound-
yeah, those are words
yeah,
that you
whereas-
made up.
So I can't necessarily like if I have to you know, be up really, really early, or if I need to if I'm like doing something beforehand, like I've been cycling to work and I need to bring an outfit for work,
Yeah,
then I
for
obviously
sure.
have to decide what I'm gonna wear. But often I need to.
But even then,
feel-
like on days,
feel it. And look.
I have like, I will like if let's say I'm not doing anything at all, I'll still pull out what I'm going to wear the next day, the night before.
Yeah, no,
Which
no,
is
no.
weird.
'Cause I can't.
My morning
my-
routine
yeah.
doesn't involve me going to the wardrobe and looking for stuff. That happens the night.
The night
That's
before.
part of my like going to bed
Going
routine.
to bed routine,
Where
yeah.
I'll like get ready for bed, and part of getting ready for bed is getting the clothes ready for the next day. I don't know. I just thought it was an
I
interesting
wish
thing.
I could do that, but I'm too dependent
No,
upon
that's
how I
fair.
feel in the morning.
My connection to my wardrobe is very
Yeah.
again we've established that I'll wear pretty much anything.
thing,
so I
yeah.
go, this is the right color to match. Yeah, I guess that'll
Close
work,
enough.
and then
yeah,
that's it
right,
for tomorrow.
right.
Like,
Yeah, no, I'm not quite that.
no, that's fair.
It's corn, a big lump with knobs. I've got that stuck in my head.
Yeah.
It's got the juice. It's got the juice.
Popcorn. Man, corn is so versatile.
Popcorn. It's got the juice.
Corn, potatoes,
A
chicken,
big
very
lump with
versatile
knobs.
foods.
I can't see any of these that are really vibing with me
No
right
more?
now. I'm
Next
not
page,
liking
next
them,
page,
TBH.
next page.
100 plus questions 2019.
Oh, that's recent.
Oh, yes, let's go.
Pre-COVID.
No, yeah, it is. What was your first impression of me? We kind of already
done that, and I don't think I
yeah.
remember what my first impression of
really.
you was because it was so long ago now, and I was like 12. I don't remember anything I did when I was 12.
They're all kind of the same-ish now. Show us a picture of you. Here's the
We've
one of
already
us
done
at
that.
Queen's.
We've already done that. We've established that we've been making funny things together for a while. I did like that in the documentary.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people noticed that bit when you were trying to find the word, and it zooms in on your face, and then there's the line from the movie that I made, and then you just look at me, and it's like it was perfectly timed. I thought that was really good. I thought that was a funny little inclusion. As like a little reference to.
Who is more likely to get fired from a job?
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Oh, we should do a who's more likely to. Like
Yeah.
a proper who's more likely to.
Yeah.
With
I
like
think-
little papers. That'll be the next one.
Okay, that'll be.
But-
We'll do like we were talking about doing a wide autocomplete interview.
Oh yeah,
even though
we
we're
thought
not
that would be
famous
funny.
enough to have
Well,
Google
we can
search results.
pretend.
And we can pretend.
We have a wide.
Maybe we'll do
autocomplete interview.
something like that, or we can do some more funny things on that sense. But I think you.
Just to mix it up, because we've had a lot of theater content for a while,
Yeah,
and it's been a while since we've had a
we're
chill
trying to. We're
video.
just taking a bit of a break from like making stuff, and we're obviously still making stuff in our
Yeah.
own time, and we're just like I don't know, we're just vibing. We're just. I've been feeling very creatively
a big
fulfilled.
lump with knobs.
Yeah.
It's corn. Sorry, it's stuck in my head.
But I think to get fired from a job.
I
think,
reckon I'm more likely to get fired from a
Really?
job. I'm a woman.
Oh, that's fair. I didn't think about it like that. See, this is me again, in my own brain. I wipe forward because I'm like, whatever. My balls will protect me. Same with the job. My
I don't
balls
know.
will protect me.
I also feel like I'm more likely to.
I think you're more stubborn than I am.
Yeah,
which
I'm
means
more
that
likely- I'm
you're
more
more
un-
likely to not back down.
I think I'm more unwilling to let stuff slide.
Yeah, because
if
like,
it really icked me.
but like on the same because I was thinking also in terms of like which one of us is more likely to quit a job.
I
and
think
I feel
you're
like it's,
more no,
yeah,
like you're more. You just say yes. You're like,
Yeah.
I'll do it until
I'll
you
do it.
literally can't do it, and then you feel bad because you can't do
because
it.
I can't do it, and that's my fault.
and you like could have
Yeah.
backed down earlier, whereas I'll
Yeah.
back down. I think a lot quicker, and like
well,
I'm
actually, I don't know about that.
But I think
Depends on the context.
yeah, but I think I'm a lot more like I walked out of Domino's like there was no
Yeah,
tomorrow.
that's fair. That's fair.
You know, like that's a lie. I don't think I'm most likely to get fired. I will walk out before I get fired.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's like I think you're more likely to
Yeah.
leave a job than get fired.
Yeah, actually that's true. I
Like,
kind of was thinking a
whereas
bit
I
more on
think-
that train.
But I don't think I'm very likely to
Which
get
you
fired
might-
either.
yeah.
Maybe I'm more likely than you, I guess.
You
technically.
might get fired more because you're like less likely to walk out, whereas I'll walk out
True,
before
that's a
I get
good
fired.
point.
I'll
I'll
wanna
probably
be the
get
one
fired,
to,
yeah.
I will be the one to want to throw the hat down.
Or do whatever
just be
that new
like-
thing
yeah.
is called, where it's like you just work very little until you work to the point where you're basically fireable, and they'll fire you as opposed to you
Yeah.
quitting. Yeah, that's interesting. Wait, we'll do a. Well, I mean, we can go switch to a more likely to, but we'll do that for now. Say that.
That's
I think
we're
we're probably running a
actually
bit long
like
anyway.
already on the time anyway.
Yeah.
Let's find one to finish with.
Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow. It's corn.
Which one of us is more likely? No,
Have I ever drank alcohol, Aaron?
I don't think so.
No.
Not that I know of.
No. No. Shocking.
I was thinking in terms of finishes. My question was going to be which one of us is likely to die first. But I think that
That's a bit
maybe save that.
dark.
Maybe save that for the.
Let's hang on to that one.
I don't know.
What am I
wow.
currently listening to on Spotify? Oh, okay. What am I currently listening to on Spotify? Like
Literally
right now. What is the song?
Here's the thing. I don't know musicals as well as you, but it's
Yeah.
definitely from a musical. Am I wrong?
You are.
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Then it's.
This is it. It's not. It's literally nothing. Not really. This is what it is.
Oh okay.
You can put it up here for.
From
It's
what?
actually a really good song. No, this is just
It's
a
just
song.
a song. Cool.
But it's not.
Just you
Normally it
vibing
would
with.
be a musical.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm alright getting that one wrong. What am I currently listening to?
You're probably listening to something on that album that you always have on, and it's probably it's some hip hop rap of some variety, or like.
I felt called out. But you're not wrong. But it's also you are wrong. But
Like Drake or something.
of all of the ones to pick, it was Drake.
I don't know.
It was Drake.
I can't think of anyone else.
Of all of the ones to pick, it was the one that I don't listen. No, I don't, that's fine.
Who else do you listen to?
I'm not listening to any music.
Oh.
Which is where I think I might throw you a bone. But
What?
like currently, I wasn't listening to music on the way
Oh.
home from work.
Oh, yeah, you listen to podcasts.
yeah.
And you're listening to that podcast.
Which one?
The podcast.
Our podcast.
No,
Oh.
the podcast. The one that was like you were listening to while we were doing the show.
Oh yeah. Actually, it was that one.
Ayo.
Which honestly-
there's something flashing on the screen.
Nothing. It's nothing important. It's just saying that
Okay.
like we're getting close to a to this
Close
SD
to
card
how
being
we should
full.
run out?
But it's
Okay,
not
great.
Like, either way,
Well,
we definitely have
We're
enough time.
wrapping up as it is.
But yeah, like I was the same podcast, which is interesting because it's just because I've been
Yeah.
backlogged from Auckland, so I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
listening to some of their stuff.
Anyway.
Hopefully
what
you've enjoyed.
a fun time.
I know I
have
sure
you
have.
learnt anything? Not really.
You've learned more about us.
No, but I was saying, have you learnt anything? I was like,
Yeah.
I don't think I know anything that
I
I haven't
feel like-
already known.
Well, you're a Sagittarius.
Oh yeah, true. You're a Leo.
And I feel like there was another thing that I've already forgotten, and that we lie to each other constantly.
Yeah, we.
But other
clearly-
than that-
other than that,
Yeah.
we'll catch you again in a couple of weeks or so. They're not going to be
Whenever
regular
we feel
weekly
like it.
uploads, but
Again,
whenever
we didn't know we were gonna do this until 4 hours
Whenever I
ago.
next say hello, Aaron, I'm free, or Aaron goes hello, Ari, you're free, mate.
You're free, mate.
And we
Oi.
chuck on a cheapy episode. You never know. Maybe next time we'll do Who's More Likely To.
Yep.
And we might actually have some decent questions.
We might come prepared.
We might actually prepare ourselves.
Who would have thought?
That would be a bit novel.
A bit novel.
The wind is also picking up, so we've actually picked a really good time because
Yeah.
the wind on the mics won't be good.
Yeah. And with that, we'll whistle you out.
Can that not be the end?
Well, fine. You want to do something else?
I don't know what else I'm gonna do.
Oh no, that's not. I thought it was being an end.